on the chase. Yoppa tries Penta, but Caps finds the Penta.
Yeah, I think SK side should look to get number karma, or otherwise I will be kinda sad with Ezreal. If you don't take range and enchanter support with carry AD carries, after first phase, Varus Alistar can win. But if Ezreal Bart doesn't drop the ball, keep the tempo up, keep the wave push up, Bart can go anywhere in the map. Mid top, run one time, Ezreal can clear wave with ulti. I think if you play good with Ezreal Bart, should be a good draft for you.
Yeah, puts a lot of pressure on Mickey. Again, like he's so often he's the captain of this team, and so often the guy that needs to make things happen across the map.
I respect it, but he will just have low damage. He probably don't do any damage in early fights right now.
You see trades happening in the mid lane. Leader going between worlds as they look for Skewman, who has to flash away. Dashes back in with the shield bolt. Caps will get one in response. Has 3 Spirit Rush charges if you want to chase schemes any further here. Using the Foxfire for that extra damage. Gets out of the fear tether. Another Spirit Rush. Has 1 more left. Needs to land a charm. Good Shroud of Darkness out of Skeens. Makes it a 1-for-1 in mid.
But I think I will be happy as a lover right now. Bard is half HP, no mana.
Oh, flash!
Oh my goodness.
Never mind! They go in! Perhaps engaging now would not be the right choice as we have roast beef for SK.
And Parrots, are you still happy if you're LeBron? Okay, get an update there 10 seconds later.
Not anymore.
That's your first caster curse ever. Living now, thank you so much. As we are now looking at this game from a different angle, as LeBron might be caught out here.
Level 5, doesn't have that unbreakable will, has to flash away. SK have had a really strong start to this game, dude. But that is kind of the only purpose of a ship, right? Float and move somewhere.
Yeah, man.
So right now it is doing its purpose. As the charm comes out, they look for the paranoia on towards the back line. Fear Tether's still going to go off here. No flash, no escape left for Skewmond as Caps still has 2 Spirit Rush charges available to him. Wonder with that Hyper Proc taking a lot of Caps' HP, who just wants to clear out the wave.
Do not know if you're aware of it.
Might just be a bait though. Mickey looking for Labrov. Cosmic Binding against the wall there. That's a pixel that I didn't know existed. Smite comes out from Skewmond as he takes the red buff. Yoppa trying to get across as well.
Look at Leader.
Has the flash. Leader's on his way across. Skewmond now caught out behind enemy lines. Goes in with a shield bolt. There is the weirding to dodge the charm knockback. And now Labrov is not in the best of shapes. Hun Summer caught with a Tempered Fate. Can Yoppa get here? Labrov is going further forward, looking for Caps. Chain of Corruption as well, shut down for G2. Yoppa was unable to join in time, and because of that, G2 can make it a 1-for-1. He's kind of just trying to deal with the fact that Leader can chunk him out in a side lane, and then you have a Tempered Fate and a Paranoia follow-up. TP coming out, Grand Starfall in as well. Yeah, Leader, I'm afraid that's not where you want to be, as Skewmon takes the kill, gets his first of the game.
Meanwhile, is there a cross map here?
They go in with the Paranoia onto Broken Blade, who's going to flash away. Mickey chasing in with a Magical Journey as well. They need to be careful because LeBron is on that flank. Cosmic Binding not going to hit. Chain of Corruption flashed away by Mickey. Arthritis in his fingers. Can't expect him to hit that. Now Skewmon goes in with the shield bot. Chain of Corruption there for the follow-up, and Mickey is just done for. G2 constantly finding picks and
They're 3 more games, so a game win against, or a series win against G2 would be monumental, obviously, for their chances. Let's see the Gnar into stun, into
Paranoia, into Cosmic Binding. Really nicely done there by SK. Grand Starfall coming in with a TP as well, though they need to be careful because LeBron is on the flank. Good Cosmic Binding again from Mickey, and he might just sacrifice himself for the good of the cause. A top lane for support, still a trade you take for SK. You got a Grand Starfall and a TP out of it as well. Movement-orientated games, and macro-orientated games. I mean, macro always exists, but you guys know what I mean. As the Tempered Fate from Mickey doesn't find Caps, Wonder still chasing. Boomerang will get the slow, Cosmic Binding doesn't get the clip. And there's the charm onto the Gnar. Headbutt Pulverize out of LeBron, and Wonder goes pop with the Chain of Corruption piercing arrow. G2 CC chain just too good.
Just Caps, man. His movement is way too good. Sidesteps the Tempered Fate without ulting. Sidesteps the Cosmic Binding there, and then Wonder is like, okay, we should get his ult at least.
Starfall behind enemy lines here. There's the charm again with the Spirit Rush forward. G2 find another TP from Leader, but it only goes towards the top side. Schemes going in with the Paranoia, and the immediate clap back by G2. They lose their cow, but they'll take the knockdown for it. Yoppa dodges away from the charm, still uses the cleanse, expecting to be hit, and Skewmon's here. Yoppa, there be monsters in your jungle. You can't step forward there. Too greedy from the AD carry out of SK after seeing his team die around him. Decided to sacrifice himself on the altar too.
As Labra walks in and gets a chunk. Now, we do have Baron in the back of G2. Let's see how they use it. Sending Caps now top the hold against Wunder, as now they're looking mid.
Paranoia Broken Fate just goes forward. Tempered Fate will stop the last breath. Cosmic Binding not going to find the sun, and with Caps here, Yopper short to die, you have to feel. Caps takes it, between worlds goes leader. The Svens have been sent to the afterlife. As while all of this was happening, G2 still pushing in the bot side. Wunder trying to get something back on the top.
Remembers those days fondly as he's pushing into the silent towers, but now he's
Okay,
on the
so
flank here.
it's a 3v4. It's a 3v4. LeBron flashes onto Leader. Chain of Corruption doesn't get the stun. The trample does come out. Leader forced away. Now it's a 4v1 as Mickey is caught out going a bit too deep. And with Broken Blade TPing in, G2 might just look to end it here. 25 minutes on the clock. Yopper, oh. The Steel Tempest almost flips his heels, doesn't quite do it. Baron buff up for the next 50 seconds.
Oh, they want to try something here. I don't know if this is the real play to go for. It's barely a normal wave here, no cannon minions to siege with, but they really want out for blood here. Maybe we're waiting out. Look at
Labrov walked all the way around him, man. Goes for Yopper. No last breath follow-up. Wunder with a 4-man Gnar. And now G2 are on the retreat. The wind wall coming out. Paranoia goes in as well as Wunder gets the kill onto Skewmon. G2 are going to try and turn it around as Skeens goes down. The Tempered Fate hits no one. Labrov falls low and Hun Summer follows him. The flank from the Alistair was not too consequential in the end as G2 lose 3 and SK bite back in this game.
Labrov is smiling. He knew that was a Sven flank. As Mickey may be in danger here.
Oh, Mickey, man. Like, you know someone's doing the red buff and you're still like, ah, that makes sense. And
yeah.
two extra Drakes, like, we don't always talk about the value of individual Drakes, but they are still pretty powerful in and of their own right as LeBron looks for Yopper. There's the Paranoia follow-up. Wunder's on the flank. Okay. LeBron with the knockback onto Skeens. Mikhails gets him out of the charm, and SK get another kill. He has a locket, and Mikhails on CD right now. So there we go. LeBron goes in. Last breath for the follow-up. Tempered Fate. Leader caught in there. Crown Starfall onto the backline. Great charm onto Leader, who tries to get away with Between Worlds. Paranoia onto the backline. The Skeens falls low as well. Wunder looking to the Gnar into the wall. Only finds one with a stun. Yopper trying to open up, but he just doesn't have the damage to get through Caps. A triple for Caps, looking to make it 4. He'll take down Mickey for the Quadra, and the Penta is on the horizon. Caps on the chase. Yopper tries to escape, but Caps finds the Penta. 9-1 and 6 on the army to close out the game.
I told you, man, 1k gold in Caps' pocket counts as 3k. You know it's Caps on Ori. He always makes montages happen, and it's a beautiful penta kill secured by Caps as G2 now turn into the Baron.
Up that inhibitor wave. Let's have another look at Caps here.
Look at his charm here on Aurora, completely nullifying all attempts of escape. He ends up going down due to the Foxfire, and now he's just playing front to back Ari. He's just killing whatever is in front of him. Okay, knocked her down. Ezreal used E. Okay, I got Gnar by mistake. I'm gonna go even more. And this is where he's calling for pentakill. I just know G2 comes now. Okay, penta. And they're all doing their best to give it to him because you know it's Caps. You know every single penta is his to take.
Flashes for the Orbit Deception at the end, claims the pentakill. And immediately he's like, hell, we can push mid, we can push mid.
No, we will die first, you know? So, we can't. I think we can.
This ward, as I'm successfully drawing, this will make or break the SK defense. You do have a lot of backup should they go on him.
Elder Drake has been begun by G2. Caps looking for the charm. Shroud of Darkness coming out from Skeens. Yopper and Mickey on the flank now. Elder Drake down to the 8,000 as they go for the all in onto Yopper, who can make Chaos out of it between worlds. Goes Leader, knocked up immediately, trying to survive invisible here. Wunder charmed as he jumps in with the Mega Gnar and can't get that ultimate off. Yopper being caught out by Broken Blade as well, who's forced to dash away. Wunder falling low. Caps takes him. Another Spirit Rush for Caps. Good couple Cosmic Binding. Yopper dashing away. Caps on the flank again. And Mickey meets his maker. A double for Caps as Skeens will be put into the GA. A Spirit Rush available for Caps. He makes it a triple. The only reason it's not a double penta is, well, Skewmon takes that one and Leaders run back to the fountain.
And in the end, the fight happens that we expected. Eventually, SK crumbles to the team fight composition that is G2. They could not end the game via side lanes, but when it comes to the team fights, they are unmatched. And it's led by Caps and Ari, a 12-1-8 performance with a pentakill to boot and a clean 1-0 victory.
SK went out to an early lead, but G2 didn't really give